So the 10K was good. Field was competitive. Let's see. There were a few guys under sub 30, which is sort of like my goal going into it, I guess. Like my goal was like low 30s or sub 30. The school record was 30:53 beforehand, so I kind of knew like as long as I did what I needed to do that I would get it. And let's see. Oh, I was feeling a little bit sick, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, I just sort of went out and competed and tried to maintain contact with the group. After about 2 miles, it sort of started to separate, so I kind of had to let the leaders go and just kind of start picking people off near the end of the race, which is a strategy I use mostly in cross country, but on a long track race, it works the same. I mean, this meet's always fun because it's sort of like, instead of Stanford, we have this, so it's good for people from like the Midwest or from like other places like Canada, because they can come out here and they can get good times, and they can come to Northern California and make sure that they can get like their PRs that they want, and like it's in the middle of the season, so it's good for everybody. So you always get a competitive field, even like regardless of the fact that, you know, some of these D1 runners didn't get into Stanford, they can just come here. So you can race D1 runners, you can race Chico, you can race Alaska, you get competitive people. I got the 5K time I wanted early on, but it's mostly about being patient because you don't want to peak too early in the season, you want to peak at the right time. So yeah, I mean, I'd say I got the times I wanted. I'm hoping to get into Mount Sac, which is a pretty big invite. And that's in a couple weeks, so hopefully I'll be in there.
Well, it's been a long journey, I'll put it that way. I was a walk-on here at SF State. I had to beat out like 2 returning sophomores to get the last spot freshman year. I was way in the back, like a minute apart from everybody. I really had to put my time and effort in to get there. And, you know, just the junior year finally clicked in. I was so close to getting cut from this team just for not being fast enough. And now I'm like an elite runner. And it just feels so great to like meet up with the greats now. Just see like where I've become. So it's been really awesome for me. Yeah, the 10K is where it's about for me. I've wanted to under 15 in the 5K. I haven't been able to yet, so hopefully I have a few chances at that. But the 10K has been where it's at because I'm an endurance runner. I have no speed in me. So I was like, I wanted to go perfect race. I went 5 flat the whole time, mid-31s, and I made the all-time list at SF State. So I couldn't think of a better ending to like my career here.
So we started a small meet in 2008, and then the next year some coaches wanted to have an alternative for Stanford, and so we started at that kind of a one-day meet that year, and it's grown ever since. And then last year we went to a 2-day meet. It's getting bigger every year. Great for our guys. Drew ran a 30:23 for 10K, which beats the old school record and beats his best time by a minute for him. And then Michael ran fantastic as well, probably 2 minutes, maybe about a minute and a half improvement. And you know, just in general, the guys in the 10K, they looked really good. Had good races, ran well together. Benji, Logan, and then we had a couple guys in the 5K as well. So overall, it's been fantastic.